website, and then I do a lot of stuff on Instagram, memes mainly, and then restaurants, and then basically collectors that are, you know. Honestly, the other day I had a guy in here from Oshkosh, I had another guy in here from Tennessee, I had another guy from New York. Every week it's a different flavor of people that are in here. So,
The building is on fire, it's like the same. Imagine if you weren't in your building, looking back to when you were a school kid, looking
yeah.
through the windows.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, you know, right here where we're standing, they call this the Gold Coast District. This is the oldest district in Davenport. All these homes that are up on the hills, those are all people that built this town.
Cool. It's like a DL1 triplane, same as what the Red Barons to fly.
Murdo, South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
where's,
the
and
museum.
where's the other place we have to go in Utah? Legends?
That is Legends Motorcycle Museum.
Okay.
And he's in Ogden, Utah.
All right.
That's where it came from. A lot of years. This is the guy who's called the Whispering Pines. That's the guy that owned it. And this one owns, he's got a gun in his hand, he's shooting it off. The Whispering Pines neon in the background. All the way around. Truck toppers, there's lights, there's tail.
Smoked stuffed pork chops, beautiful Iowa chops. Minor stuff with ham and Swiss cheese. Brand new my scallops, Sarah. Diverse sea scallops, they're seared to perfection on smoked pumpkin, layered with Montechevre cheese and a tarragon infused Bosch pear sauce. Horseradish crusted salmon on dill, smashed potatoes, mild cream horseradish sauce for my duck breast paired with duck crunchy candy duck sauce framboise. Says Duck City in the sauce. When you order it, I'll put your name in it for you. USDA prime New York strip on today for green cheese risotto. The asparagus down the strip too. Brand new tonight, I've got a gorgeous veal matsutake marsala. Tender medallions of Pergami veal we pound thin in a sauté scallopini style. Chef's potatoes top of the sautéed wild matsutake mushroom, Marsala wine, and a heavy cream reduction sauce. Cajun pan black and ribeye, lighter side not displayed. We have a Cajun pan black and mahi-mahi. Both done black in style, a bit spicy on dirty rice with a seafood etouffee, charbroiled tomatoes, onions, and a big blackened shrimp. Brand new tonight. I made 90-day wet-aged bone-in porterhouse, T-bone or bone-in strip. Hands down, single best steak you'll have. Charbroiled, served the side of chef's potatoes and steamed vegetables. It's amazing. Also tonight, I made a beautiful Harabuda pork loin. It's the highest grade of pork you can buy. Hand massaged, hand fed. It's served on duck fat mashed potatoes with a macadamia, pecan, pepper crust, and a smoked Gouda cheese sauce. Humpy, fancy word for French fries. I fry mine in duck fat. Cracked pepper, sea salt, and parsley, fresh béarnaise sauce. Only use Heinz ketchup in my recipe.
Beautiful.
Tonight, she made a beautiful, creamy aged cheddar cauliflower. For dessert tonight, I made pumpkin tiramisu stuffed with ambrosia chocolate chips. Feature side dish / appetizer, however you decide to play it. I made Iowa sweet corn creme brulee. Last but not least, gentlemen, beef, a bone-in black Angus prime rib with an ancho chili brine, potatoes, and a rosemary crust. Beef! It's what's for dinner.
Beautiful.
Again, these are an addition to my regular menu. First, second, you're friends with Robbie, so even third looks are free.
Thank you.
Yeah, so worry about it then.
So I'm going to go the lobster bisque soup and the pork. Fletcher's going the salmon. Excellent meal. So if you're ever in town, go to Duck City. It's opposite the Adler. Can't miss it. Highly recommended. So this is the monkey I bought off Robbie. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. I'm assuming it puts its hands over its... Anyway, I'm not sure who made it. Might be Mark's. Have to check that out. So I'm getting this off Robbie. He's giving that to me, which is nice of him. 289 Falcon coupe. It's pretty cool. Nice car. What makes it particularly interesting is manual. This manual Falcon's cool, Robbie.
That Falcon is one of one.
Is it?
Yeah, the Marty report's inside it.
Oh, right.
So it's one of that was made that
Is it
year.
67 or?
67.
Yeah.
And it's a 4-speed AC car.
Right.
4-speed AC. So just to give you an idea, how many Falcons you think were made with
Nah.
AC that year?
200.
Two. Two. They made 13,052 of these.
Yeah.
Okay, there were only 2 of these.
My God.
Only 2, and this is the only one ever made with green tinted glass. I have the fact. That's the Marty.
cool.
That's the Marty report on this
Yeah,
thing.
that's cool.
Yeah. So
So with this car, there was 126,704 67 Falcons built, 13,050 Futura two-door sports coupes. Of those, 6,800 had the 289 V8, and of those, 311 had the 4-speed manual transmission. 40 were painted this moss green. 34 had the black vinyl bucket seats, and of those, only 2 had air conditioning. This has factory air. And only 1 had tinted glass, and this is that car, so it's very rare.
they always bug me and say, "Hey, how come you're not going to restore that?" Yeah, paint falls off of it all the time, but I'm like, never going to restore it because this was so incredibly cool. Here's the sheet right here. This is the sheet right here. The sheet will pay attention. This is everything else right there. Look at that. This is the original board we got built. Let's get that angle. Is that better?
It's a good car for my brother.
Yeah, so it goes over in 1932 pickup truck. This is everything he did to truck. Winning many, many trophies. Absolutely proud. I like the little
71,000 miles. I think my brother should buy this.
We're gone. It's all rotten.
Yeah, yeah.
Usually the cardboard's gone. Look at this. There's the original cardboard inside the truck.
Oh yeah, it always goes
Look.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
no rust in this car. Not 1 ounce. It came out of Arkansas.
Does it run good?
Oh, it runs like a watch.
Okay.
The only thing it needs is brakes on it. And,
It's got a title?
Canadian, right? They make
yeah, oh yeah, title everything.
Okay.
I have the original, here, I have the original bill of sale to this car.
I'll talk to my older brother.
Yeah. This car this is a one of one.
Car.
Paul, you need to buy this car because at the end of the week, when I do a concourse restoration, which we're going to detail the heck out of it, it's going to go to $35,000. I don't want to sit here very long because you know what I mean. The AC cost $350. They gave him a discount of $352. So he got the air conditioning for free. Graffiti Alley.
Okay.
We might write
Graffiti
this
alley.
down.
Graffiti Alley, because you don't even have to most towns in America have graffiti on it. What they did in Rapid City, South Dakota was they literally allowed 3 city blocks to artists to decorate.
Right.
And I'm not talking about like this wall out here,
Yeah.
one wall. There's buildings 5 and 6 and 7 stories tall. These artists will come in and set scaffolding up, and they
Right.
will paint the entire.
Okay.
It
That'd
is
be
so
cool.
cool to see.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this was, I was told originally about 6 years ago that this was a carnival piece, but it actually wasn't. So it came out of, this guy walked in the shop 6 years after I bought this. This is 1912 in Peoria, Illinois. So I always research these photos, these yard longs, and I was doing my research on it, and I see a guy with a mask. It's got a really early mask there, but right above that is my devil, right there.
Oh, it is too.
And that's the mask.
Wow.
So it was basically.
How did you even see that?
I did a magnifying glass on it, and that's what I do. You know, it's like how you learn, you study what was going on back in those days. So that's kind of where
Wow, that's terrific.
I got to be able to retell the story now. 1912.
Yeah, studying the streetscape.
Yeah, over 100 years old.
That's terrific.
So crazy. Oh God, this came out of a house that looked like Dracula lived there. I'm not kidding you. I mean, it was like, I found this in the attic. I was like, I gotta have that. And the people didn't even know the story behind it, you know, because those stories got lost. So. Oh, if they can talk, that's the key thing. And Fritz Chevrolet, Henderson Chevrolet, another little trophy. Selling customers. So just one living room of that episode. The guy used it as a sign for his Indian shop. How unique is that? Everybody loves Indian because of the skirt adventures. You know, 4-cylinder engines. No, this thing gun is probably anywhere from 90 to 150,000. It's just what's the deal with it? This one right here. Look at it. Show it to you. Crud laying everywhere. Hold on here. This one right here. This is the back. Look at that. Neon guy. We only did one side of the sign, and it's you know. Yeah, well, let's put up in 1950.
Cool Indian motorbike.
Let's put up in 1950.
This is back when we used, people actually thought about it.
Well, we had to go through all that. But, the cool grips on it. So he's ready to go to work. That's a double-sided sign. It's set down in Fort Madison. There's a picture of it on here in Fort Madison. It was put up in 1950, I believe.
$150.
150.
Yeah. Okay. I'll bring you the money tomorrow.
It's an easy
That's
one.
just what I need is a monkey like that.
Everybody needs a monkey like that.
Yeah. That
It's
is cool.
freaking insane.
My brother Paul would love that. Yeah, he's into Frank. You know the Aurora kits, those monster kits like you got in the glass cabinet? He's got all those.
Oh,
he bought those
I
as a
bought
kid.
all that stuff when I was a kid.
Yeah.
This is, I think, I just got this yesterday. It's very early. It's a motion. He moves.
Oh, right.
I think it's Uncle Ben's rice.
I think you're right, actually. It looks familiar. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I reckon
He
that's
looks
what it
really
is.
familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know what he, I don't know what he goes to.
Yeah. Yeah. That Frankenstein's cool. That's very
Yeah,
cool.
that was made by Jeff Decker.
beautiful.
It was done. He did such a great job on it. And actually, if you plug this in, there's a light bulb in there, and it flickers. It makes his eyes look like
right.
he's moving. It's pretty.
Oh, this
cool.
stuff's cool too. I like this.
Those are in the box.
Yeah.
Amos and Andy
Wow,
first
that's
set I've ever
rare
been able
as.
to buy.
Wow.
I got a ton of toys. I own this truck.
The actual truck.
It's sitting out here. It was built in 1952.
And they made the model off the real truck.
Yeah.
Cool.
Called the Why Not. It's a cool truck.
See, in America, you guys, because of the scale
There
of
it
the,
is.
Well, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, because of the scale of the commercialism you guys had, the volume, and that's when you actually made stuff in America. Like when you like to bring those days back, please.
They don't freaking make stuff anymore.
Yeah, but you've got so much cool stuff. Let's love it.
Stuff everywhere. He has them in his office. I started collecting these like 20 years ago, and I've only been able to find 3. So this is the earliest B.F. Goodrich, and they would do the Man on Vacation. It was always the Man on Vacation. So you really study it. You're like, what the hell is going on here? There's alligators dancing. There's freaking cheetahs. There's a guy up in the thing. There's goofy stuff that's going on, and that's what. each one is different.
Makes you look in.
Yeah, like there's the owners were always in them. So there's the owners in the boat.
Yeah.
The owners are right here, freaking sitting on a log playing guitar.
Yeah.
And then here the owners are driving.
So they obviously had a sense of humor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's early. This is when you talk about early. That's probably 1905.
And we can only imagine what life must have been like back then.
Well,
You know.
Well, and imagine look at the ad, right? Because you want to see all the detail. What about these little skeletons here? That looks
that's actually a calendar.
Were they?
That's
Robbie,
real.
Would that have been fairly risque for 1899?
Oh yeah. When I bought it off the old guy, he goes, "You'll never get it working. I've had it 35 years. You'll never get it working." I go, "Okay, I won't."
What was wrong with it?
It took my guy 3 months to get it working.
Wow.
How cool is that?
Hey guys, Rob Wolfe from American Pickers. I'm trying to figure out why you're not subscribing to Mark Bear. Now, he calls it beer, but I call it bear, okay? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Kick butt.
Okay, Robbie, thanks so much for showing us around your place. It's absolutely fantastic. We've really enjoyed
Been a good
it.
day. Been a great day. Thanks, guys, for watching us, and we appreciate you.
Yeah, he's a top guy. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time. Bye.